Here's up, you guys, Artificial Gaming, I'm Turbo. Welcome back, and today bringing you a brand new video, a special video. Now, I actually had this video planned, and I had the idea way before DLC 5 was coming out. You know, when I first, I got the rumors, and okay, Zombie Chronicles, DLC 5, remade maps. I had this idea. I was like, what if they actually, whatever they do, and then as we started getting closer and closer and closer, and DLC 5 became a reality, and right when it dropped, I remember being in a PS4. I was in a party with AR Unlimited and then AR Unbound or Star, and we were talking, and then right before that, the maps dropped at 12 o'clock midnight. All the maps were there. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on the Giant, and I'm going to see if they added the new weapons or whatever weapons they added new, or any drops or anything in the Giant. Now, I don't have gameplay of this, but I will try to find an image on Twitter. There is a new drop on the Giant when you look at teleporter, and it gives you the free drop. We did get a blood money. We did get like a free money, like a point drop, like the blood money, of course. So we got that, and we were like so excited. What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't believe it. And that was before DLC 5 actually launched. Like that, after the update they added, like that weekend, we got it. And it was so crazy. And that's one of the new things they added on the Giant. And I believe all the other new maps, like the old Black Ops 3 maps. So we have this video right here. Now, I have, I think, 4 things written down that I wanted to actually make sure. But as I was getting gameplay and everything, I was like, you know what? They did add little bits and things to old maps like Shadows of Evil, the Giant, Dr.Monty, and I have a lot of gameplay of, just general, like, all the other maps, and I was going in theater mode. I was trying to gameplay. So as you can see right here, the first thing I want to talk about is you're seeing the box scroll on the Giant. There is no Ray Gun Mark II, because the Ray Gun Mark II is in every single DLC 5 Zombie Chronicle box in every single map, and it is not in the old maps. Now, I did not check Shadows of Evil or Dr.Monty, but I'm pretty sure if it's not in the Giant, it is not in the old Black Ops 3 maps. So the Ray Gun Mark II, sadly, is not in the old Black Ops 3 maps in Black Ops 3. So now we have the second thing. They have new hit marker sounds in Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles. They have new hit marker sound. You can listen to it right here. This is what the normal Black Ops 3 zombie, like literally sound effects you hear when you shoot a zombie and you knife a zombie. Take a look. Take a look and listen in.
You are wretched and dead.
So now that you heard the original sound effects, now you're going to be hearing the DLC 5 Zombie Chronicle sound effects that you hear when you knife a zombie and you shoot a zombie. Way different. It is way different. The Zombie Chronicles in DLC 5, it's so much, we get like that type of scrushy, type of soft, like disgusting flesh sound whenever you shoot a zombie and you knife a zombie. But then when you get to like the Horizon track, for example, you saw the gameplay of, it's more like, it's just not really, it's not there. It's, literally, they didn't add it to the Horizon track. They didn't add it to all the old Black Ops 3 maps. It is not there when you're playing, the Horizon track. You don't get that fleshy hit marker sound. Now, me personally, I think that is a great way to actually, like, have a hit marker type of effect in zombies. I would not like having, like the hit markers in multiplayer. I would not like that in zombies. I would really, really not like that. Like in Infinite Warfare zombies, those hit markers, I would not like it, to be honest with you. But, it's a great way, Treyarch did a great way to innovate that in Zombie Chronicles. When we got the early gameplay, people were saying, because I didn't watch the early gameplay for Zombie Chronicles, people were saying that, there's a new hit marker effect, and, now that I played, I was like, wow, there really is. So, that's a great thing they actually added in the DLC 5 that's not in the original Black Ops 3 zombie maps. The next thing I had on my list is the new, oh hey Turbo, do you even remember? The new sound whenever you're going into theater mode, right? Or if you're playing a public game, the new sounds in the loading screen. So for example, the Horizon track. The Horizon track had, I believe, no music in the background when you were going into public game, or just in general loading up a theater match to get some gameplay or whatever. It had no music in the background for the loading screen. Now, take a look. And that is the same thing for also the Giant. Now, if you actually don't know what that is, the Horizon Track music they added in the background is the original Origins loading screen sound. Like the music you have in Origins when you're playing with more than one player, more than 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, you get that Origins music in the beginning of the loading screen. They added that to the Horizon Track, I believe also Revelations 2. I'm not going to show you that because I also have gameplay of it, but I'm not going to, you already heard it. They have it in Revelations, I believe if they had it in Revelations, probably in Zetsubo and Garage 2, but I'm not really sure, I didn't check that maps. But the way they added things to the old maps and the things they didn't add to the old maps, you're really excited, like, you know, wow, they really did some nice innovation. But then when they didn't have the weapons and, you know, just in general, like the Ray Gun Mark II, it would have been fun using the Ray Gun Mark II, like on Revelations, or, well, not Revelations, it would have made it too easy, maybe like Shadows of Evil, or like the Giant, the Horizon Duck, it would have been a great weapon to add, but sadly they didn't. Maybe in the future, for example, like the PPSH, they didn't add the PPSH into the Giant, that's a sad thing, you know, there would have been a great map to have the PPSH in, it was great in World at War. Why didn't they bring it back in Black Ops 3? Who knows? Maybe they might do it in the future, more like, you know, in the middle of the summer. Guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It's a little different video, because not a lot of people actually showed you if they changed anything in the old map, so now you have it. So guys, I'm AR Turbo, and I will see you guys in the next one.